Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I've got two new journals to share with you guys. These are vintage sewing themed journals. We've got a baby themed one here, and I just love all of these fabric tabs, and there's so many charms on this. This is like the family tree of the baby entering the family tree. It says family here, and I tried to match all of the fabrics to the cover, so lots of blues, and there's a bit of yellow and red, so there's a bit of yellow there, a bit of red here, and I just love how this one matches this outfit there with these gorgeous little fabric buttons. There's another one there, and there's a little bird and a little heart, sorry, not a bird, a little heart here. There we go, and we have a little foot here, if I can show you. There we go, and I think that's the charms on this one. This one has really pretty ones to go with the more girly theme, with the little girls on the cover with a key and this beautiful butterfly charm that I made. It says fearless, about raising fearless young girls. Again, entering the family tree, and stars and a little seashell, and I went for purples and greens and a bit of pink, sorry, to kind of match this dress here, and just really good amount of textures, and really love it. And these journals have lots of vintage items packed into it. I love this one at the back. It has this postcard in this really cool pocket with the girl with the bear, and I chose that because there's a girl with a bear here. And then let's do a flip through. So we do have lots of vintage cards, and this one has lots of vintage baby ephemera in it. Library card there, so you can write the details. So I've got vintage photos here, and I just chose ones that had babies in it. 1933, how cool is that? It's like a postcard on the back. We've got pattern paper throughout to go with the theme, and yeah, just really cool. More cards. There's some fun flash cards, very bright, very colourful, very playful. Little girl in that vellum type pocket. Cute little card there, so it's mixed, it's girl and boy, baby girl and boy, to go with the cover as well. Coin envelope, lots of different coffee dye papers, this gorgeous floral pocket here. This is so sweet with all the little images there. Parchment paper, more flashcards, and this is a vintage swap card, very cool. And then we have a little candy bag, coffee dye. There's an envelope here, nice lovely blue colour. Another vintage swap card, so sweet. This is another vintage photo of a family. Index cards to write on. Little guest check there. More vintage photos. This is an authentic vintage postcard, and I just chose this one because you can see it's like family with children, and it's got the beautiful writing and stamp on the back, which is very cool. Some vintage cards there of dogs to represent like the childhood dogs you grew up with, or the family dog. And these Christmas cards I thought would work well for if you want to document Christmas. They're from Little Bindy's Etsy shop. Another thank you card there, and just a fun little piece at the back of a family again and children. So that's that one. These are available if anyone is interested. Just contact me through email. Let me know what country you're from so I can give you a shipping price as well. And this is the baby one, this is the girl one. So if you let me know which one you like. There was a third one. There was a vintage wedding themed one, but it's already sold. One of my patrons snapped that one up, as my patrons always get sneak peeks and first preference. And I filmed a video of all three, and I just realized today that I deleted it accidentally, so I've got to film this again. I wish I could have shown you the wedding one, but I think you should see a thumbnail of all three anyway. This one's got just really gorgeous vintage cards of little girls, and just so sweet. I love that card, and I went for more of a purple theme to go with the cover, and so cute that the pictures are there as well. Loving all the fabrics in this one. So this one I did a bit more girly, lots of floral fabrics and pockets, and maybe it could represent like the fabrics that the girls wear throughout their life, or maybe your own childhood you can reflect on, clothing from your own life. I just think it's special items from our own lives that we can put into these journals. We've got a base here to inspire us and work with, but then it's when you put your own elements and your own pictures that it really comes to life. There's another vintage card. I love this fabric here. Oh my goodness. There's a vintage card in there, one of those dog cards. I love all this fabric. There's one of my clusters here. There's pattern papers. Now this is my favorite page. Oh my goodness. There's a hidden pocket here in this glassine bag. How adorable is this card? Oh my goodness. And this pocket is just so beautiful. I didn't want to put anything in there because it just looks gorgeous the way it is, but you can definitely put something in there. Look at that lace. I got this lace, I believe, from the lovely Michelle, and it's just beautiful. I loved it so much. I even put a flip there, and I also used it as tabs. Love this fabric too. That came from the lovely Tonya. There's a vintage envelope in there. So, flashcard. One of my coffee dye window envelopes. They're always fun. This is beautiful tissue paper. More beautiful vintage cards, just packed full of it. And little note pieces. Paint chip purple again to go with theme. This is a little button, so it can represent like a button that was on one of the dresses. Index card to write on. Another gorgeous card. Coin envelope. And I just put some extra pieces at the back because I thought it worked well with the theme of the little girl. So look at that stunning dress with all that lace. Very sweet, very, very sweet. So that's all just at the back, and that's the patchwork on the back of this one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this flip through. And I do have a video coming up, or a series coming up, showing different stages of how I make these vintage sewing journals. So stay tuned for that. Bye guys. Willow Bound Journals exists to bring light and life into people's lives through creativity, beauty, story and inspiration. A big extra special thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in August. This channel is what it is because of you, and your support means the world to me, and I just can't thank you guys enough. If you would like to become a patron and get access to printables, videos, first preference for my journals, behind the scenes looks and personal updates, you can find a link to my Patreon in the description box below. If you want to support my channel through a donation, there is also a link to my tip jar in the description box. And if you would like to take one of my journaling courses, you can be part of the Anchor or Willow Journal course anytime in September. The links to the course websites are down below too. May you journal your life because your stories matter.